Somebody's jelly.
Starts the stream on that note.
Well, welcome everyone. So, to start off, we shall do our recap rolls.
We're not even gonna
Yeah.
ask Sean how his day is. Hey Sean, how's your day?
We know how this day was.
Okay, then Randy, you should roll for a recap for Sean's day.
Got 12 for Sean's day.
Okay, I got 14.
Is him break enough for anybody else?
Am I?
No, he's fine. Sean, get some better internet.
$13. Okay, Todd, what'd you get?
Won't cheat. There we are.
14.
Natural 20.
Nice. So actually,
That is a waste of a natural 20.
so yeah, Randy, what happened in Sean's day?
Well, he woke up with his dick in his ass.
Uh-huh.
It happens sometimes. Wait, you're probably streaming now. Probably shouldn't do that.
No, go on.
Basically it. I mean, once that happened, his day was, pretty much set.
All right. How accurate was that?
When you start on a high note, there's nowhere else to go.
True.
How to do, Sean? Good chat.
Sean.
Probably fucking with his bike right now. Or, with internet.
Oh, yeah.
He said his bike. Like, I gotta go air up my tires real quick.
I was messing
My
with
Huffy. My Huffy's in bad shape, boys.
How you doing, Sean?
Doing alright?
Alright. Work been alright?
Yeah, we've been good.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Alright.
All right,
Good
now
stuff.
for the real recap rolls. You want to keep these or do a new one?
New ones.
All right.
Let's do new ones.
Hey, bullshit.
System is rigged.
Yeah,
I went
19.
from a nat 20 to a 3. That is, yeah, that's...
Nice.
19. Yay.
Oh, looks like it's going to be Tyler. Unless Sean can clutch it. Wait, not Sean.
I got
Bryce.
I got a 17.
Okay, yeah.
No, the guy with the notes. Let's go. All right.
I feel like the guy with the notes should roll the initial throw with disadvantage.
You mean advantage?
No.
So, at the beginning of last session, Neverose returned to his shop to work on a special project overnight, and he finished up his plans. According to him, he said, I got it all, the plans part all done. So
Mhm.
now it's just material costs.
I can give you that either like privately or I could just tell you now.
You give it to me privately.
Okay.
Then he resumed his work on the town guard's order. Yeah, that's right. I was making some, getting the shields and the weapons, like the practice stuff, all like fixed up and ready to go for them. When morning came, the rest of the party wakes up and eats breakfast. Kendrell and Nora make their way. Oh yeah, Kendrell and Nora went to Small Arms to bug Neveros, in which they failed at it, like everything else they do. I'm just kidding. You guys are great. Noro gathered some wood for the small arms. Yes, I sent Sean on an errand because he's the errand boy.
Whipping boy.
Oh yeah, Barthwack has a dream and then becomes Jesus, so he is now Jesus. We had Jesus in the party.
It's Jesus.
Sorry, Jesus. I will correct that in the notes. The official log later. Party. Oh yeah, the party is made aware that the guards are missing. The party sets out to find the guards. Gabriel notices two cloaked figures talking to a couple. We begin our search for the guards, and our search leads us to those conveniently placed cloaked figures. And they flee. We give chase, and then when we catch them, the cloaked figures are the town guards that we have been looking for this entire time. But they appear older than usual.
Also, we
Except-
leveled up, by the way.
Yeah,
No,
we did, right? Yeah,
only
we did.
only Randy leveled up in a certain way.
What? Give me more levels, head.
Only Randy leveled up in a certain way. May not be good, may
See,
not be
you
bad.
You,
Who knows?
you gotta play. You gotta play in character, Tyler.
What do you
And
mean,
my
man?
character has schizophrenia, so
What do you mean? I am the most roleplay.
what do you mean? I don't know. I've played a lot of roles.
I'm the blacksmith. I'm blacksmith. Pull me up.
I'm the bard. I'm the princess. I'm the second coming of Christ. I'm the murder hobo.
Yeah, they claim to have. They claim to have bought an enchantment from Rickard and whatever his sister's name is. I can't remember her.
Mary Vaughn.
Mary Vaughn, that's it. And then they lead us to the final guard, who is preaching on a box. The Orcish girl, I believe. He was preaching the gospel of red. I have no idea what she's preaching, but she's preaching on a box for some reason. And I believe
Wait,
she
wait, wait,
also
wait,
looks
wait, wait, wait. Wait, hold the fuck up. Who's preaching?
The final guard, the Orcish girl.
In my town?
Yeah, she's preaching on your box. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, we left off about to start a holy war. Yeah.
She's about to be a double orphan.
Wow.
I'm gonna raise her parents and kill them again.
All right. So yeah, that was pretty much it. I believe there were some details from Slick Bucket that you guys were talking about. Oh no, that was the other session.
That was the other session,
Yeah,
Hen.
yeah, that's my
That was
bad.
session 16.
I do
Right.
have a question.
So
Why are you paying the fucking robot an undisclosed amount of money?
I'm not paying him money.
I thought I heard you say that you'll give it to him in private chat later.
Oh, I was telling him
Oh, that
what
was
he
sexual.
needs for his project.
Yeah.
What he needs
That
for his
was it.
project.
That was a shopping list, you errand boy. You'll know what it is soon enough.
When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you, boy.
You can kiss my fucking ass because I ain't doing a goddamn thing for you.
But he already did it.
Yeah.
And on that note, so you guys are at the docks. There is a large crowd surrounding an older version of Alice. Alice is standing upon a box, and yeah, she's been preaching about some sort of person who, is puts in good regards. What are you guys doing?
She's preaching about a person. Am I here? First off, am I?
Yeah, you're all there. You're all together, I believe.
Whole party's here.
I would like to roll a religion check to find out if she's preaching a heretical doctrine.
Go ahead and make the religion check at disadvantage.
What? A natural 20. Are you shitting me?
Next one's gonna be a 1.
It's a 20. Oh my god.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh wait, no, that was persuasion. God damn it, I misclicked.
It's okay. It's okay. Anyways,
No,
13.
the dice have decided. God is with this man. And answer the question. Is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
a heretical doctrine?
I'm about to tell you. Shut the fuck up. All right. You gonna interrupt me again? That's what I thought.
No.
Extremely heretical.
Oh god.
In fact, it's so heretical you've never even heard of it.
I need to pray about this.
I already believe it more than Randy's religion.
Well, that's because you're easily led astray.
No, I just don't follow morons like you.
Simpletons cling to false doctrine like flies on shit.
Oh shit. Well,
Yeah, Sean
anything
clings
else
to
you guys
false
want to
hope.
do?
Yeah, Sean clings to
Sean.
false hopes like the
Buzz
Cowboys
buzz.
Like at the moment, Alice has like noticed you guys looking a little squeamish, just being like, "Hi guys."
did. An audible blink can be heard.
Someone
you
else
doing
talk to
up
her. I might hurt her.
Thank you for showing us the true religion.
Someone else talk. I might hurt both of them.
Why are you on a box?
Well, I'm, trying to tell everyone the good word of a warrior named Magni. Wouldn't you be able to chime in as well?
I suppose,
Oh yes,
but
Magni.
it's pretty cool, yeah. But
Well, tell them about the time you guys managed to raid an orc camp with his help, and you managed to like defeat all the bad guys, and uh, yeah, you looted so much treasure from the camp, right?
Magni is a great warrior. He makes Barthwack look like the baby back bitch that he is.
I recall receiving help from the one true Lord in the fight, who bestowed upon us at the end of said fight great riches to expand his kingdom in this earthly domain. Magni was but a tool, a pawn.
Can you remind me of her name? Sorry, I just didn't catch it.
Alice.
Alice? Yeah.
Oh,
Alice.
thank you. As for what are you trying to do?
Oh, you talking to her?
Yes.
Well, you see, and then at this point, Humjo, who was at y'all's side, is just like, okay, I can explain. Everyone, let's just settle down. And he begins sauntering up towards the box that she's standing on, like, may I come up? And she just helps him up. And then we'll talk about this later. As he's just pointing to her in general. She hops off, and this is when Hamjo just starts and says, "Everyone, I was gonna gather you at a later time around the square, but this will have to do." As he just looks around and meets everyone's eyes. As you may or may not have noticed, we have a few new citizens amongst us, and quite unique, quite talented. And did I say unique?
Yes, you did.
Well, I'd like to welcome two more. One in particular will be Losira. And Losira, who is also beside you guys, starts to step up. Now, before you say anything, I've already had the pleasure of speaking with her, and they pretty much just go on and about what they've talked about in their previous encounters, your previous encounters. But then eventually, he moves on to Magni. He goes, "Magni." He looks behind him. And you see Magni is already has a deep shawl over him. He just lifts it up. And when he does, you can hear an audible gasp throughout the entire crowd, and everyone just stands back 5 steps. And Zal is just right behind Magni as well. If you remember, Zal is the dire
Better
wolf
shadow.
with Magni.
Better shadow. Yeah, we know. Shadow 2.0,
Pretty much.
We know. A much cooler version of it.
Before I let him introduce himself, I just want to say, please keep your hearts open, and he bears his name with great honor. I fully vouch for this young lad right here. All right, stage is yours, Magni. And Magni comes up. You can see he's kind of shifting around a bit. You can see sweat kind of coming off his forehead. You've never seen him this nervous.
He looks back and sees a reassuring thumbs up from Nevercross.
It's you just put your fist up and just a thumb comes up.
No, my pistons are a little slow today, so instead of quick, it's a very slow thumbs up. Just...
Initiating thumbs up subroutine.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's up on the box now as he climbs up, and people are still pretty wary of him, and they each step back a few more. He goes, well, My name is Magni. Although, I used to have a last name, like many, humans or halflings but that last name is tied to the tribe I was once, associated with. No longer do I bear that name. So, I'm just known as Magni. I've already had the pleasure of befriending these 3 young kids over here. As he points to the 3 who seem older and are standing to the side.
I take slight offense that he did not say us.
He's also gonna go, and perhaps you've already met them, but not only are they also friends, they're also my saviors. There'll be this fine group over here.
Initiating waving subroutine. Never else waves.
Rigidly.
At this point, he's kind of like twiddling his thumbs, and he's not winning over the crowd. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Hey, you are the persuasion character, man.
I'm trying to think of the best way I want to do this. My initial instinct is to threaten them with an inquisition.
No.
I do have a very high intimidation score. In fact, it's better than my persuasion.
Okay, alright. He's threatening the entire town.
There's been a time shift, right? That's what we've basically
No.
figured out.
No, they're using an enchantment that makes them look older than they actually are.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Okay. Alright. Hello everyone. Good to see you all. I hope you're doing well. It's I, Nebros, new blacksmith. That's my assistant. You just met her. I know Magnus scares all of you. It's understandable. He is kind of scary.
To a great start.
But yes. But you can trust this one, okay?
You
He's
can
not-
definitely trust a creepy robot.
Look.
A robot? I thought that was a voting machine.
Let me just say this. I'm not going to ask you to trust this one. I understand why you don't. Just give him the opportunity to earn your trust is all I ask. Okay? He's already earned all of ours by assisting us. I know you all have problems with orcs and orc raiders. Well, he helped us kill an entire camp of them. He
Why are you sounding like a Nazi right now?
He turned on his own people. So, just give him a chance. He could be an incredible asset for this town. Why do I sound like a Nazi robot? Maybe because I am. Did you ever think about that? Organic.
Ooh. And with that, I would like you to make a persuasion check, please.
Oh, that was a shot in. Right there.
I'm sorry, I left the speaker button on. I said the quiet part out loud.
There it is. Oh yeah, a 0 modifier. 12.
12. With the 12, you don't see the crowd react that much, but more like they're murmuring amongst themselves, saying things among like, what is Nebros even, you know? Can we trust him? New blacksmith? What happened to our old blacksmith? In this town, there's only elves, humans, and halflings. Why are there machines and shit? Stuff like that.
Can I Can I slip into the crowd and like whisper over their shoulders, like, "Yeah, where's the last blacksmith?"
Yeah, you whisper over to like a let's say a rough looking fisherman. Who has like a ragged
I've like
hat.
slipped off the focus with the other group, and I'm just in the crowd now. Like, yeah, where is our old blacksmith?
Like, yeah, man. I don't know what happened to the other blacksmith, but
It's pretty suspicious, brother. I'll tell you that much right now. I just don't even understand. Like 2 days ago, we had an old blacksmith. Now we got a new blacksmith. He's made of metal. Like he's blacksmithing on himself. That is an abomination.
oh my,
That's not even right.
oh my
Now you think about
stars.
that.
I
Now, you
didn't
think-
even
you-
think of that.
You a fisherman, right?
Right.
Now you think about a fish going and fishing for other fish. It's wrong.
Wait, but ain't that what fish do?
No, not with a rod and a reel or a net.
Oh yeah.
Fish using tools. That is abomination.
I never heard of fish before.
That ain't right.
Meanwhile,
It's not helping.
Shh, I'm helping a lot.
Maggie just goes,
Look, I might be difficult to trust, but perhaps you might feel a little better if we had a little more of a talk. I am willing to speak about my past that I usually don't like to share. If you would join me for a drink at
he looks at Jill. He goes,
I'll be staying at 7 Pints Inn for a little bit until I find a proper house. But in the meantime, come join me for a drink. I might be a little old, but I can still party like the young ones do.
he just like grins an awkward smile, and no one's really like into it. He's just like,
Say, hey, you backwards ass Hicks. Just accept him.
Who even is that guy talking? Like, where the hell did that guy come from?
Yeah, you know what he looks like?
An elf.
What?
He looks like one of them looters. Like they find you on the road and they attack your caravan.
You mean elves?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
meanwhile,
Brother, let
what are the
me
rest
let
of
me
you
hand
guys
you this
do?
pamphlet. I gotta get back to work.
You gotta wait, pamphlet.
Yeah. Special message inside just for you.
He takes the pamphlet.
Phase 1 initiated. I gave a big thumbs up to the group, like, ah!
Just audible blinking can be heard.
At this point, Magni just like starts to climb off of the box, and they kind of like make room for him to like exit the circle. And he just like saunters away. Like he just like does a wave backwards and just keeps going. Hamjo just like, well,
What a badass.
There you have it, folks. Appreciate y'all listening, and if you would kindly be so generous to pass on the word, just so no one's really surprised when they find out. But you've also heard of the news that yes, we have a new blacksmith now, and if you have any commissions, just let them know. I believe they are in the midst of getting set up. Isn't that right?
he looks to you.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Yeah,
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
they're a good, friendly bunch. I believe they already have orders for this week. And until then, thank you for listening. I'll be back.
And you three, as he points to like the three teenagers, y'all better come with me. We gotta talk.
Someone's in trouble.
All right. Eventually, the crowd disperses and they just like go into like individual conversations amongst each other. You get the general feeling like they're still really uneasy about Magni.
I'm gonna go work the crowd for a little bit.
All right.
Work the room.
All right. So while Barthwark does that, what do the rest of you want to do?
Get as far away from Barthwack as possible.
Got it.
That's understandable.
Look at how the unfaithful one runs from the flock of the Lord. Flee, you devil cur. Flee.
What happened to Magni? Where'd he go?
He's kind of like sauntering towards the 7 Pints Inn.
He's
Yeah,
going to
let's
get
go with
drunk.
him. Let's go get drunk with Magni.
Yeah, I'm
gonna go with Humdrill and talk to these guards and figure out what the heck they're doing.
As a matter of fact, hey, Candrel, I got a shot for you.
Oh boy. I reject Monroe's advances.
You can choose to reject it yourself, of course.
It's a shot of liquor, you no balls.
Okay, so Barthwark, you said you want to work the crowd, right?
Yes.
What in particular would you like to do?
I want to slip into their conversations, and I want to kind of get the general assessment of how they feel. And then I would like to progress my agenda.
Okay, you can make either a general charm check. Yeah, just a general charm check. Just so you can like slip into these conversations seamlessly and then bring up your own subject about your own religion while also gathering.
How do you do a charm check?
So just like charisma.
21.
21, yeah. With your, even though you have an intimidating disposition, it's actually not detrimental for you in this time. It's like when you slip into a circle, they're kind of just like talking about Magni, and then they're talking about like his big muscles and how he's scary looking. But then one of them looks over at you and they go, "What about him? He's scary looking, but you know what? He's fine, right?" And they look at you and they ask you like, "Hey, what's your story though? Like, how did you come here?" And then you can start preaching to them about your religion.
I give them a big, big smile, cross my hands, and said, I'm so glad you asked me this question. I've come from a long ways away to spread the message of the one true Lord, who delivered us from the orcs and goblins, who bestowed upon us riches, and who will not tolerate racism.
And then one of them just goes, I lost my 2 best buddies to orc raiders. Believe me, I wish it was racism.
If you lost your 2 friends, they were never your friends to begin with.
Okay.
You go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Disadvantage, right?
14.
14. So with a 14, he kind of goes, "What the fuck are you?" Look, this is just too much for today. I'm going home. See you around, Beth.
Can I use the sleight of hand to put a pamphlet in his pocket without him knowing?
Sure. You can do it.
6. That definitely hits, right?
So with a 6, you try to reach and put a pamphlet into his pocket, but his pocket's already full of questionable things, such as, I don't know, what's questionable?
Other heretical pamphlets. I see you already belong to another group. I'll not fish in another fisherman's pond.
He'll just like swat your hand away gently and just like, all right, and he just like keeps going. Maybe the rest of the group is kind of like looking at you and be like, you know, I kind of have to look after the shop now. You know, we're about to open up. Like, yeah, I gotta go too. And they just like all disperse.
I'll come visit you soon.
But if you want to keep going, you can get more general information.
No, this is good for now.
Okay.
I've made progress.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do then?
No, I'm gonna slip back out the way I came in.
Okay. Well, you slip out. No one's really like really minding you that much.
I'm that good at sneaking.
It's not that you're sneaking. It's just like they see you and they just go, "Oh, it's him," and just look away.
That's sneaky. All part of my plan.
And then next we'll go to Neburos and Humdriel and the Three Stooges. Humdriel just like stops in front of the like kind of like the abandoned bear's office, and he just crosses his arm.
So, mind explaining yourselves.
And at this point, Neburos, you managed to catch up, and you're in this conversation too. And he look up at you.
Yeah? Need something?
Tyler?
Sorry, I was getting a drink.
It's all good. So you caught up to Humdriel and the Three Stooges. What would you like to do?
Ah, okay. I'm just gonna follow along for now.
Okay. So Humdriel just goes,
So, what was that all about? And, what is this?
Alice kind of chimes up first, and she goes, all right, look, we heard that you wanted to talk to everyone about Magni and all, but, you know, we wanted to butter up the rest of the people, you know, just kind of get them warmed up, spread a word before you actually do it.
Right.
I don't know, I thought it would be a good idea at the time. And it was working, you know, everyone really liked the stories we told. Isn't that right, Nestor? And Nestor's just like, yeah.
I was talking to a couple over there, and I got scared by the doggo.
Hunter just shakes his head for a little bit, then goes,
All right. And what about all this getup?
and then at this point, I think, yeah, Rowland speaks up at this point and he goes, it was actually my idea. You see, I kind of thought no one would take us seriously if we were like, you know, still the young kids in town. So I heard there was also some new magicians in town, and we kind of asked them to make us look older, so that, you know, most of the people wouldn't recognize us right away or take us seriously if we were more adult, right? Anyways, that's our train of thought. Humdriel then looks at you, Neburos.
Well, what do you think?
Well, it's the thoughts that counts, you know. It's good intentions, yeah, but maybe not deceiving the entire town and disguising yourself as someone else was not the best idea and so forth. Definitely a little disappointed that you're afraid of a dog. You're supposed to be a god. But no harm done. So the town is a little at ease with Magni, but I feel in the coming future we will have people have a chance to earn the town's trust.
Mm-hmm. And the important thing is, at least everyone now knows, Magni. But the next time you do something like this, please let me know. Honestly, it's a little bit tiresome looking around for the three of you, and
Also, you're supposed to be trading. Why aren't you trading? That's dereliction of duty.
actually, I believe Magni is about to start training for them soon.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he was heading to the inn to get the equipment out. Oh, by the way, any progress on the commissions we asked for?
Yes. Actually, I have made some good progress.
Good. Well, you three are dismissed, and allow me to come with you to your shop.
Oh, excellent. Yes. Right this way. Have fun at training.
At this point, damn it, what was his name? I kind of forgot. Willie. Willie's been in the background the entire time. Just goes, all right. I agree with all the points he said. So let's get started on our morning exercise. Y'all ready?
All right.
And then they all just like groan, and then they like, all right, 2 laps around the entire village. Let's go.
All right. I'm just gonna point out that by the end of this campaign, the most Chad character in this campaign is gonna be Guard Captain Willie.
Of course.
He's gonna speak with a deep, sexy voice and be like fucking like master at arms.
He won't be guard captain anymore.
He'll be the guard general.
He's gonna be guard general. Will I am.
So then they eventually just break off, and Willie looks back at you and goes, by the way, thank you and the rest of you for tagging along.
Be help anytime.
And he
Can
breaks off.
Can I rally with
Nebros?
Nebros?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes about like a few moments, but then yeah, you come up.
Hey.
You emerge from a crowd of muttering people.
Yeah, just like hands folded.
Tucking pamphlets away.
I walk over there and I whisper in Nebros' ear, I have a plan. We will secure Magni's position in this village. They will love him forever. Wheels are set in motion.
You didn't threaten another girl in a bar, did you?
Do what? Oh, assault a girl in a bar? No, not this time, no.
Okay, good.
Those days are behind me.
Oh, I
That
say
was
now.
yesterday.
Yeah, well, I say now. I mean, yes, they're like quick literally behind you, but you know.
It was 4 days ago.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
At dusk, we're going to mount an attack on the village. Magni will swoop in and save the village, becoming a hero, while we were using the transmogrification spells to look different that the orphans had used. Thereby, we become blameless. Magni becomes a hero.
That's a good plan.
Thank you, I agree.
I don't think you're going to need to do it though.
I think this will expedite things quite efficiently.
I think our previous actions have expedited that quite enough.
I think the 33 pamphlets I passed out are going to help tremendously.
You passed out what?
The plan. I've recruited the villagers. Some will help, some will die. They know the cause.
Wait, what? What?
Audibly blink once if you're in agreement.
No. What pamphlet? Give me a pamphlet right now. What is on this?
I've passed them all out. I don't have any more.
What did they say?
I can't read. We're gonna all rally in the woodlines outside of the village come dusk.
Excuse me, ma'am. He just like runs after one person with a pamphlet.
You're not quite sure where the pamphlets went, but it is likely amongst the crowd. You can go ahead and look for the pamphlet if you want to use a perception check or investigation check.
Did anybody get a pamphlet from this man?
You see a few of them like look around and just go, I saw someone take one, but I don't know where they went.
Perception check immediately. 18.
With an 18, you look amongst the crowd. You see one scrawny looking measly fisherman with like a ragged hat, kind of like stumbling towards the dock, or like further into the docks, with like some sort of piece of paper in his hand. He's just kind of scratching his head about it.
That's my deacon general. Leave him alone.
Deacon General. It's pretty deep, bro.
We're a militant, faith-based organization.
I run after this man.
Okay, you're running after him. As you're running towards him, he sees you like barreling down, and he visibly gets frightened and kind of like drops it and runs. Like, oh shit! Oh shit!
On the back of the pamphlet, there's a picture of Nebros that says "Beware." The false processor.
Drops it. I'm just like, oh, thank you. And I just grab the pamphlet.
They're coming! They're coming!
Rally, brother! I'll meet you at the meeting place. I yell across town.
What?
The meeting place.
He just like disappears amongst the houses.
What do I pick up the pamphlet? What does it say?
Yeah. What does it say, Barthwack?
Do I have to divulge this?
Yes, I'm looking at it.
Oh, you can
reading
just
religion.
give him like vague details, not like you don't have to give him like exact words or anything.
It's describing if you want to be the change in the world and you want to make a difference, meet us at the wood line at dusk. We are going to save the village.
Oh my god. You gave out 33 of these?
I'm so glad I decided to go with Kendall to get drunk.
Oh. Okay.
I love D&D. How not to get invited back for a second session.
Too late. We're 18 sessions in. You start with us.
I'm stuck with y'all. Y'all are stuck with me.
We barely know anything about the people attacking us in our dreams. And
Yep.
it is 95% Randy's fault. I will take like 2% blame on it.
Percent like the beer you drink.
Okay, but we are not attacking the town. That's not happening.
I mean, I can't control what my followers do.
Yes, you can.
No, that's not how religion works.
We are not attacking the town.
Agree to disagree.
We are not attacking this town.
You know what? You're uninvited from my youth group. Do robots even have souls to save?
No.
Yeah, you're definitely not invited. Nebros.exe has stopped responding. Oh god, I'll be right back. Dave, you're killing it.
Okay.
What do you want to do, Neveros?
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
Deborah's needs a reboot.
Since I know I have to sleep, I'm gonna deal with this tonight. I'm gonna go to that meeting spot and fucking tell these people to go home.
All right. Barry, you
If
already ran over
anybody
the stuff you needed, right?
You're
for
fighting a
your
losing battle. All
project.
Sorry, I've not read over it just yet.
Okay.
Been a little busy.
True. Well, anyways, let's cut towards Kangel and Noro as you guys meet up with Magni at the inn along with Zal. He's kind of like going towards the storage area, like the back. He opens up a hatch and starts taking out like training equipment. He just looks at you guys and goes,
Hello?
Hello. We'd like to drink with you.
Oh, perhaps I can imbibe you later tonight. For now, I have training with the guards.
Good. He'll be in the right place at the right time.
Oh my god.
Okay, sounds good. I will take you up on that offer.
I did promise, like most of the town, a good time to drink, so might be time to shake off the rust.
I got just the thing here for you, buddy.
Oh no, I saw what that did to you.
Hands him some WD-40.
He wasn't here, Hen.
He was.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
Candro, you want a shot?
Sure. I guess I'll take one.
He was there.
Actually, wait. What is
No,
this
too
you're
late.
getting?
No,
I
too
want to
late.
know what
You
this
already.
is.
No, too late. You already said so. Here, take it.
Oh god.
No balls.
This is literally the tea situation all over again.
It's literally what I was just thinking.
It is.
I was
It is
eh?
like 11, equivalent to like 11 a.m. right now.
It's 11 in the afternoon.
9 in the afternoon.
Here you go, buddy.
Oh boy, as I chuck it over my shoulder.
Damn.
Cause you
John, do a
can,
deck
so you
save.
do.
No drop left behind.
You're damn right. Deck save.
So
18.
as soon as you like start drinking, Maggie just goes,
All right, come on, Zal, this way. It's gonna get messy in there. It's gonna get messy in there.
he just like leaves.
They are both sloppy drunks.
Oh, more than sloppy drunks.
You're
anyways,
sloppier than both of us.
So Kendra, you
Stairs are behind
actually
me.
took a sip of what I called Scarswell.
He didn't sip it. He threw it over his shoulder, and I had to do a deck save to save it.
Oh.
Yeah. I chunked it over my shoulder. I don't trust.
Go ahead and make the dexterity saving throw then.
I got an 18.
18. 18 is good enough as you managed to save the last bit of it, like cupped in your hands.
Not a fucking drop wasted, boys.
I actually expected him to be like, it's not enough, you lose it all.
It was just a shot. I had over half a bottle left.
I was waiting for him to say the alcohol hates organic matter and eats through your hands.
He can't
That
fuck me
shit
every.
is potent.
He can't fuck me every session, right?
You watch him.
No, it's fine. You can hold on to it for how long are you gonna hold it for?
But you had it right back into my bottle.
You like carefully just like stream it back into the dark glass bottle.
How dare you, Andrew? You
That's
make
good
me
one, Dave.
expend so much effort.
While all this is going on, I've slipped away.
Oh, you weren't even
Well,
there. You were with
Okay,
Nebros.
well, I'm still slipping away.
No. Actually, I had a thing I wanted to do. when I realize what you've done, I'm just like, you know what? I will deal with this. Go drink. Go annoy the elf guy. That's fun. Go just.
I nod like I'm gonna do that, but I head towards the edge of town.
Oh my! I'm gonna find you there.
I would like to buy a round for, I forgot the fucking work's name.
Maggie?
Magni.
I would like to buy a round for Magni and everybody that came with us, so we can drink in fellowship.
He's not drinking with you. Yeah, he's training guards.
He's not even like in the inn right now.
He
When the
left a
fuck
good
did he
10
leave?
minutes. Oh,
So
a while
Crock of
ago.
shit.
So Magni, if you recall, said he has to train the guards right now, but he can drink with you later tonight. Because he did promise half the town that.
Fine, if we're not gonna drink right now, Candle, do you want to go see what the two idiots are doing?
Yeah, I guess we should. Guess we're gonna go figure out what the fuck is happening.
All right, I'm gonna Shadow lead us to them.
Like, I toast this drink for Magni. Magni, this round's for you. And like, there's like no one in the bar.
An actual tumbleweed blows through the door.
I'll
Grab
be
a
like,
jig.
that fucking counts.
Thanks.
He doesn't get one tonight.
All right, so you guys can exit the inn. Meanwhile, at this point, Humdrill is accompanying you right now, Nebros, and he's just like,
I should be concerned about that, huh?
Yeah, yes. You should probably come with me tonight, and we will deal with that.
All right. That'll be for tonight then. How about you show me the progress you've been making for now?
Yes. Oh, by the way, while we're walking towards the shop, do you know anything about a group called the Reavers?
Reavers. Yes, I know a little bit about them. Basically, bad people coming from the main cities around here. Why? Did you actually run into some?
Yes, we did. At some point, yes. We found a secret tunnel of this.
All right. Well, best you just steer away from like whatever they do, because even though you and your party might be talented, you gotta be a little bit in over your heads with those guys.
Unfortunately, I think it's a little too late for that one.
Yep, I was afraid you might say that.
To be fair, we didn't know they were Reavers at the time, but also to be fair, I don't think it's the Reavers direct. I think somebody's hired them, if I had to guess.
Oh,
It seems
well, I could tell a little more about them. So they usually just like smuggle a lot of things over. It could be people, could be exotic stuff, artifacts, weapons, whatever the underbelly of Darsmere wants.
that would explain the tunnel at Humvik.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't understand is who the patrons they have guarding it is. Whoever they are working with in Humvik is no ordinary person.
Definitely not.
One does not simply cast chronomancy on an entire town and not have that go unnoticed.
Wait, hold on. Chronomancy on
Yes.
the entire town.
Yes.
he just like ponders for a bit.
Huh. Didn't know their leader could actually do magic.
I don't know if it was their leader or if it was someone else, but whoever it was, they went to great lengths to conceal the operation. It has me concerned, and the fact that we just walked out of that town is highly suspicious to me.
Yeah.
However, I will not. We might have to depart in a day or two. I do not want to wait for some to come to us, if you know what I mean.
No. I appreciate you telling me this now. I
Yes.
should start being wary. I mean, sometimes the Reavers do actually come visit here and hide out for a little bit. I never really am able to just say no.
Well, you were unable to say no. Not anymore, though. Now you have a guard. Now you have adventures. And now you have an orc.
Well, that's the
And
interesting
now you
thing,
have your
actually.
abstinence pledge.
That was years ago when they would actually come by somewhat often. But nowadays, it's been like a year or two since I've seen one, or even heard of one. At least around here. Something must have changed.
I suspect Cesaro has something to do with it.
Right. So, in on that note, shall we carry on?
Well, yes. Out of character, we've been carrying on this entire time.
All right.
That was a walking conversation, Hin.
Right. Okay. So once you guys arrive at your shop, he's also going to say,
And I'll also have to speak with Losira about the details of merchants that I've come into contact with, and they might be able to get the supplies you need.
Excellent.
They
She should be back
usually
soon.
pay a fair wage or price for what they sell. Although what they're coming in this week with isn't exactly blacksmith stuff, but you can talk to them once they arrive. Or Losira can.
Very well.
okay. So
Most likely, Cesaro will deal with that, but you can give us the details in a moment. She should be back soon.
Of course.
okay, so you guys enter your shop, and yeah.
You show them.
All right. Yep. I'll begin showing him the orders that we have. And we'll just be idle chatter while we do it.
Okay.
I'm just sorry. I'm just reading something.
All right. So he nods along, and he goes,
All right. That's actually pretty good work. Yeah. So these should be done by tomorrow, or when can we expect these?
Sis, I can finish most of this today. The final things will take a bit longer. My assistant will have to work on them, but we should have everything good to go within a few days, I think.
Excellent.
The armor is the only real tricky thing, because that's will require fittings from each of the guards, and that's a bit more labor intensive.
Well, after they're finished their training, you can always just call them over for measurements.
Yes, we will have to do that.
Anyways, good work, Neburos.
Ah,
I'm
so
gonna
no
head
problem.
back to the inn, and if you see Losira, let her know that I have something for her. All right?
One quick question.
Yeah.
So you are fairly well versed in these trading markets in this area, yes? Ish?
Yeah. I can't say I'm really good at it, but I've just come into contact with some of them that passed by.
In regards to ores and metals such as silver, platinum, or some more pure form of irons, where would be a good place to get something like those nature?
Well, Vitur is always the prime spot for ore like that, but it's a little far from here. Like, if you were to take a carriage there and you still made good time, it could probably take about like a month.
Oh,
Well,
that's
A month or 2 or 3 weeks, give or take. The weather up there can get pretty bad. But usually they do trades with the with Darsmere, but Darsmere does charge quite a bit. Sorry, you want to say something?
I was just wondering if I could get a good deal at Dasmere. traveling all the way up north would be quite an undertaking. But I imagine I could get it a lot cheaper if I did that.
Right.
I will have to look into it. If you hear anything about any silver or platinum or iron, please let me know.
Oh, actually, I think I know this spot just for that. You have the map from the town hall, right?
Yes, I do.
All right, check it out. And I'll bring it up on here. One sec.
The map to end all maps.
All right, let's bring this up more.
Now look at that beautiful map.
So, like I said, the trip to Vitur is quite a long one. It's all the way north past Harvard Forest. But you might find some merchants at Port Milburn. Fair chance you might find something there, or you can head to Vestria.
Okay, I see.
And if you do make a stop at Astron, they usually carry goods from more, well, other continents really.
Where's Vitor again?
Vitur?
Yeah.
It is the continent
asking-
all the way to the north.
Oh, okay. That's what's confusing me.
Yeah. It might be a little difficult to get past there with your current party. But as long as you, you know, as long as you greet the dwarves just right on a good day, they should let you in.
Okay. Well, that's good. Hopefully I don't have to go that far just to get ore. Oof.
You have any more questions, just let me know.
Yeah. Thank you.
He nods and leaves the shop. Is there anything else you want to do?
I'm going to continue working on my order for now and thinking about the recent events that have transpired.
Okay. Then, in that case, Barthrak, you said you were gonna meet up with your pamphlet people at the edge of the forest.
We find that term very offensive.
Pamphlet people. I don't know what you call your religion yet.
Isn't it only like 11 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning?
it's only 11 o'clock. But
It's a little early, but
Barthrak
I'm
said
going
he was
to
going there.
wait.
Barthwinism.
It's not bad.
Barthometer.
Damn.
Barthomedius.
These are all good names. Mostly I'm just going to lie in wait. I'm going to wait for people to show up. It's always
Alright.
good to get there 6 hours early.
So, yeah, you can go ahead and make your way towards the forest. And as you pass by the inn, you already see like Magni coming out with his stuff. And then shortly after, you see Nora and Candrel come out.
Give Magni a knowing like wink, like I got you.
Bartholometes, observe me!
Mediocre. No.
Maggie doesn't really like pay attention to you as you pass by.
Perfect. I don't want him to be faking. I want him to truly defend the village.
Okay, what do you guys
That's
do?
it. That's all I'm doing right now.
All right. Then Candrel and Nora, what do you guys want to do?
Candrel, do you want to go bug the fucking robot, or do you want to go see what the self-appointed priest is up to?
I'm kind of leery of the priest, to be honest. Kind of want to go bug the robot.
You mean debug the robot?
Yeah, sorry, debug. You're right.
We're gonna go bug the robot.
All right. You guys then make your way towards the shop. Then, you pass by Humdril along the way, and Humdril just goes, "Oh, wanted to talk to you guys for a second there."
Well, what's going on?
Oh,
What you need?
so earlier, I'm not sure if you're aware of this yet, but your comrade, Princess Barthwack, I think he's about to do something a little out of hand.
That's all he does.
Yes, but this might be a little bit extreme. I didn't quite see where he went, but if you do see him, can you perhaps dissuade him or let me know?
I prefer y'all kill him, honestly.
Ulysses.
Whoa.
We'll try our best, but trying to stop Barthwack is like trying to stop a hurricane. It's pointless. There's no stopping him or her. Sorry.
This one understands the will of God.
Well, anyways, that's all I wanted to say to you guys. Hey, Shadow. He just like gives me a quick pat. And he just like moves on.
I'll seriously pay you to kill Barthwack.
You really want a chance for me to be resurrected?
Let's leave killing off of the table. All right.
God damn it! All right.
He's just like slumps his shoulders, just sighs. He just keeps going. Okay, you guys can make the rest of the way to the shop. You come over there. Well, what do you guys do?
I want to figure out if Neberos has made me any armor yet.
Okay. At the same time you guys arrive there, Lasira is also arriving. And then she goes, "Oh, hey, here to see boss?"
Yep.
Oh, this bitch.
Well, excuse me. Okay. Good morning to you too. She just like opens the door and goes,
Disdain.
"Hey, boss, you in here?
Yes.
Noro and Kendra are here to see you."
Oh, hello.
She just like comes around the table and just sets down her stuff, and begins taking out some documents. And she goes, all right. So I got most of the materials listed down for like what we need. You can just come over and take a look at them if you want, but I'm gonna run this by Humdril once I get the chance."
Okay, so this is good.
Well, that's all.
All right. Oh, Sarah.
Yeah.
And I pull her to the side. Could you do me a favor?
Yep. She comes in. Yeah, what's up, boss?
I hand her a list of materials.
Okay.
If you see any of these, if you come across any of these, could you let me know? I'll see if you can acquire them. It's a decent price.
She widens her eyes a bit. Ooh, it's a tall order.
I know. It's a tall order for something very important. Okay. It's-
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. How much gold do we got?
Not enough to pay for any of this right now, but that part I will fix later. But
I see. All right.
just I understand it's very expensive, which is why I'm hoping that if you just know about it, if you ever come across a good deal, perhaps you can snag it up and maybe we can get it at a discount price.
Yep. She folds up the list and like puts it in her pocket. All right.
It's just a thing to keep note of.
Yes, sir. Anything else, by the way?
No, that's certainly good.
Got it. But you gonna be in the shop the entire day, or?
Yes, for the most part, yes, I will be here.
All right. We already got a few orders while I was at the dock, by the way.
Oh, okay, sweet. So that's what you get.
Yeah.
What did we get? That.
She's just like, yeah. Oh, right. She kind of like takes out another like piece of paper and she goes, so we got some tools that we need to commission for. We also got some fishing hooks. I can handle those, unless you want to do them too. And we also got some pans and stuff because it's been a long time since anyone has had like clean cooking pans other than the ones in like the inn.
Oh, okay, so that's easy enough. I think I can get on that.
Yeah, that's all I
Oh,
found.
and if you see the guards, can you tell them to stop by today for measurements
Oh, will do.
for that armor?
She just nods and just like goes to sit down and starts like writing things in the ledger. Meanwhile, Kanjal, Nora,
Yes.
what do you guys want to do?
Andrew, help me search this place for his secret project.
Okay. We're looking around. We're gonna
We're gonna inconspicuously
dig
look
through
around.
it. Yeah. Try
Right.
our best.
Okay, out of everybody, Bryce, why are you going along with this? What did I do to earn your mistrust?
Hey, you're part of Skynet, motherfucker.
What do you mean?
Thank God.
You can go ahead and do your best to search around.
Okay.
I never saw you letting this happen.
I am currently staring at him, wondering why he's searching this place. Yes.
It's a inconspicuous. He doesn't notice.
Audible blink.
All right, Nora, you can go ahead and make an either investigation or perception check to look around the shop.
As he's looking around, you can just hear my head like panning and following him.
12 on perception.
Initiating security camera mode.
Yeah, he's kind of like watching you like an owl in the room.
Yeah.
Zoom. Enhance. Zoom.
He doesn't even stop what he's working on. He's just working while his head's completely turned the other way.
He's no longer looking at what he's working on. He's just hammering away, but he's staring at them.
So with a 12, the only thing you notice is that the shop is slowly being filled with like small trinkets here and there, and like there's not much dust anywhere anymore. Like it's been thoroughly cleaned. Yeah, that's all you really find.
This is a crock of shit. He's a robot. He don't hide stuff that well.
Like a C drive.
Wait, check out his homework folder.
Oh god, no. Some things can't be unseen.
His attention, Kendall, his attention's on me. Go, 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 go.
Okay, I'm going.
Okay,
On this
Kanjal,
folder called work shit.
if you want to look around too, you can go ahead and make a perception or investigation check.
Okay, I'm making a perception check.
All right,
23.
23.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
So with the 23, you take a really, really good look around. In fact, you even try to see if there's like anything like magically hinting at it too. You come up empty though, but you do find like pretty good looking pieces of ore in the back. You find that the shields that they've been working on has been going well as well. Yeah, commissions are coming along. It's pretty clean in here, other than like a tiny bit of dust behind one wardrobe or like a drawer. Yeah,
No weapons of mass destruction though?
not that you can find.
Damn. I've got nothing, Noro. I got nothing.
I wanna
Seems
look at
like the
Nebros.
robot's squeaky
No.
clean.
No, they ain't squeaky clean. There's some shit going down in here. Where the fuck is it at?
I don't know. I don't hear any squeaking when his head turns. I think he's squeaky clean.
With all of that, I'm right here and perfectly capable of hearing everything you're saying, right?
Yeah, I that's why I asked you. What the fuck are you hiding in here?
At this point,
Nothing.
Losar just like sits up and just goes, "All right, boss, I'll be back. I'm gonna make a stop at the inn and let the guards know."
Thank you.
Yep. See y'all around. She's exiting
I love
just
how
like a little
there's
child, like,
such a non-concern that she just like, all right, I'm gonna head out.
pretty much.
I am
This lady
hiding.
starts-
She's already
this
dealt
lady
with this
starts
like
talking
3
about
times,
that.
and they haven't like found anything.
I am not hiding a single thing in this shop.
He said in the shop. I wanna go around back.
Around back, sure. You can.
Yeah.
There's a door towards the back, and you can just head out
All
towards there.
And I want to look like all around the back and the sides and everything. There's something going on around here. He's hiding something.
Okay, you can go ahead and make one more perception or investigation check, and that'll be it. That I'm allowing you guys to do.
15.
Okay, so with a 15, you take a look around, and you make sure you like really get yourself in there. You know, there is like a well behind him where you can like draw water, but this is probably like for his forge and all. You take a look down there. You don't see anything noteworthy. It does smell a little bit off, but that's about it. You take a look around the back a little more, and well, you find something hidden beneath a rock.
Interesting.
Interesting. Something behind the rock. What is it?
Would you like to lift the rock?
I want to lift the rock.
You lift the rock, and there's a huge spider that just
This
crawls
is a
away.
crock of shit.
It's
Ca-
like one of those jump scare videos that just jumps out at you.
Yeah. It's like the cartoon. It's like.
It's like a metal spring. When the rock lifts, it like jumps out.
This is a prison on planet bullshit.
You pranked?
I'll go back in and sit down and complain to Candrel about the unfairness of this life.
Okay.
So, Nebros, how's our new gear coming along? You got us armor sets yet?
I haven't had time to acquire the materials in order to build your sets yet, but we are making progress.
What the fuck did you send me out to get yesterday then?
Out of the way.
No, we needed wood. We needed wood to complete the guard's orders, and when the guard's order is complete and the town folks' orders are complete, I will get paid for them. And with that money, I can acquire some good materials to make you proper armor. Then I can infuse it and enchant it, and we can make it nice.
So a robot who can do enchantments and magic, and this is what you expect us to trust you.
What have I done to earn such contempt from you? Elf.
There will be the time that you let the bad guy get away.
I did not let him get away. There was no stopping him.
The hell there wasn't. I almost killed him.
We didn't even need him. He's better off out there.
I don't believe you.
We know what he looks like, and we can track him now.
Oh, did you put your fucking drive stick in his? Can you track him? How do we track him? I want to know how to track him right now.
Did you not track him down the first time?
Yes, me and Shadow did. How are you going to track him down?
Ah, it's a good thing we're a team then.
The fucking robot ain't making no goddamn sense.
What I'm saying is we can track him. I meant that you can track him. You know how to find him. He's not that good at hiding, obviously, because you caught him.
You weren't there. That chase was a bitch.
Yet he still died twice and you resurrected him. This will be fine.
And you let him go.
That's my priestly powers awoke.
You ain't in this conversation. Go away.
I'm in your head.
I did not let him go. He escaped, and I just chose not to pursue because there was no point. Let's we will see him again.
Anyways, anything you need to do, Kendall?
No.
Yeah, let's just stay here and watch the robot very closely and make him uncomfortable.
Sounds good. I want to see what he's doing. I'll watch him as he works.
As I forge and hammer and work on my tools.
Although, if his hammer turns out to be his dick, I'm leaving.
Everyone is gonna get back to work.
Okay. You gather that within the day you could probably like finish by like early evening.
Perfect.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to do, or would you like to just pass the time?
I'm just gonna I'm gonna work on the guards stuff for now.
Yep.
And then if I pass time, how much like progress do you think I'll make today on that order?
On just the guard stuff, you could probably finish within like a few hours because you're like already at the like last stages of it.
Okay, that's just the armor, not the armor. That's not the armor, by the way, because the armor is like technically separate.
Yeah, it was like I believe the training swords
It
and
was the-
shields.
It was the training swords and shields, and then reforging new swords and shields for them for the
Right, right.
actual.
Yeah, you already got like the training stuff done, but you're just forging like the real swords right now.
Okay.
And also, someone knocks on the door.
This is open.
You see Mary Vaughn walk in like, "Hey, how
Oh,
are y'all
welcome,
doing?"
Wonderful.
So, I heard you're good for commissions, yeah?
Yes, that would be correct.
Ooh, okay. So, you do weapons? Like,
As I'm forging a weapon, I look at it. Yes.
okay, well, how about magic weapons?
I can work with that, yes.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So, I've been looking to get a certain weapon commissioned because my brother and I are gonna go out adventuring soon, so we can come back with more inventory. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking of something like a short sword enhanced.
Uh-huh.
That's about it.
A short sword with what?
Enhanced, just like you know, just enhanced short sword. Just something that would be like reliable if we were to like go inside like a cave or some sort of dark areas, like in tight spaces.
That's just certainly within my doing. Any specific enhancements that you found on it?
No, not really.
Just anything.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
well, if you're looking for like, well, cause, I don't know what else would be useful that we don't already have. I'm just looking for like a nice, reliable sword.
Hey, now out of character, is she literally asking for like a +1 straight? Or
That's
short
it.
sword?
That's it. Enchanted +1 sword.
It still bothers me that it +1 counts as an enchantment.
Well, we already
Uh,
talked about it actually, didn't we? Like, yeah, you can still make +1, you specifically, but it'll just be like a really well made. But she's asking for an enchanted one, and the only difference is that like you wouldn't need to sharpen it; it can keep itself, and it would always stay sharp.
Well, I can certainly do that.
All right. So, what are your rates? I have a budget of about 500 gold, but how about 350?
He thinks about it for a minute. Out of character, and what do you think it's going to cost me for materials to make an enchanted +1 short sword?
So, if you already have like a sword ready to go, it's only the enchantment part that's gonna take a while.
Huh?
And the enchantment part is usually like well, depending on how you roll, it could be like 3 to 4 days.
Okay. But what's it going to cost me to get the materials for the enchantment, or is it going to cost me anything?
The materials itself isn't exactly the cost because getting a short sword is only like I think something silver. I forgot to take the.
The short. No, I'm not
catalog for
asking about
this.
I'm not asking about the materials to make a short sword. That's easy. But I
So
meant like
the enchantment part is just energy from you and time from you, not actual materials.
Okay. I wasn't sure because I had never actually done enchanting as a shopkeeper before, so I was like, do I need materials for it? Because I know some enchantments do require that.
Yeah. For special enchantments, yeah. But this is just like just a good old regular. Put your magic in it.
Um,
So the materials for the short sword itself will be around like 10 gold pieces worth of iron.
yeah, I figured that wouldn't be difficult. Let's see. I suppose I could do 350 for gold. That would be fine.
Excellent. How about I just give you half now and I'll give you the half after it's done?
Oh, that's okay. I trust you. You could just pay me when it's done.
All right. Well, thank you. Well,
Beep,
need me to
beep.
do anything else or?
Not unless you have a way to clear this affliction
Wait.
yet.
Actually, there's one more thing. I kind of want like a cool name engraved on it, you know?
Very well.
Trailblazer. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Any particular language you like that in?
Well, I can only speak common.
Very well.
Might be time to pick up Elvish. Meh. Whatever
I
looks
ha-
good.
I hear Elvish can be quite useful sometimes,
I can teach you Elvish.
especially on safety manuals.
Oh, you can.
Yes, I can.
Well, actually, I do have a lot of time to spare. We can, yeah, we can go have a seat at the inn and talk about it.
Sounds good to me. Let's ride.
John named this Trailblazer sword.
Chevy.
Genius. Oh man, that's a good one, Dave.
Hold
All
on.
right, well-
Before I teach this girl Elvish, she does not have a pamphlet on her, does she?
You can check for a pamphlet.
How would you know?
Yeah, how would you know?
I want to check to make sure she doesn't have a pamphlet on her.
Go ahead and make a either perception or investigation.
17.
17. With the 17, you do see like she does have some sort of paper thing on her.
I'm gonna ask, what's that paper?
Oh,
What you got
this.
there?
She takes it out. We got a letter from a very angry mayor. If you remember, we kind of did something in the other town.
Kind of did something. What?
Well, we turned a couple guards into a couple of chickens. They weren't really happy about it.
Oh,
Anyways,
were they at that other town?
huh? Oh,
you
so
just-
if you recall correctly, the first time you met them, a couple of guards walked up to their stall that they opened up in Humwick Crossroads. There, instead of dealing with the problem, she kind of just like turned them into chickens temporarily, the two guards, and just carried on about the business.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. As long as it's not the fucking lunatics pamphlet, I'm fine.
The what?
You don't want to know. Let's just go learn some Elvish.
All right. Let's go.
That's a pretty good segue there. Don't worry about it. Let's go learn some Elvish.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do, by the way?
So after writing down that order, I'm going to continue working on the guard stuff for the rest of the day, and then once daylight fades from the sky and it is dusk, I will go to the edge of the woods and hopefully meet Humdrill there and stop a fucking attack on the town
All right.
from a certain agitator who is agitated.
All right. So, Kendra, what do you want to do though?
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna sit here and chill with
Everest?
Fire Roomba.
Oh, Fire Roomba?
Yeah, Neverus and Fire Roomba.
All right.
He's out and about just chilling.
Just like
He's eating metal scraps in the workshop.
no, he's just like chilling inside the forge.
Yeah.
Bryce, are you
Yeah,
this
like-
are you this boring with your wife too, man? Jesus Christ.
Actually, if you want, because the Fire Roomba is like on his forge, Nebros, you don't have to like expend firewood, firewood for it to keep it going. Or coal rather. Sorry.
He's just fucking burning it for you.
Yeah, keeping it lit. Just like the thing from Howling's Moving Castle. I forgot his name.
Yeah. I forgot his
Calcifer.
name.
Calcifer.
Calcifer, yes. I
Yeah.
cannot remember that.
Anyways, so back with Noro and Maryvon. She's kind of like sitting there. She already has like notebooks out. She has like a pen and quill and ink. She's like, all right, ready for our lesson.
Okay. So we're gonna start with a simple sentence.
Uh-huh.
Barthwack is a bitch.
Wait, can you say that again? I didn't quite get it.
Barthwack is a bitch.
She will attempt to like recite what you say in Elvish. She rolled a 12. And she goes, it's kind of like broken English, like Barthwack is bitch.
Very,
Is
very
that
close.
right?
Very close. You
Yeah.
gotta make.
Yeah, Elvish does have like a lot of just like a movement in the tongue, you know?
It's all about the movement in the tone.
Mm-hmm. All right. Barthwack is bitch. No, that is not right.
Wanna correct her with the pronounce?
Anyways, you can go ahead and make a general intelligence check to help her with her learning.
A general intelligence check.
Either that, or you can use history. Actually,
Oh. Okay. 18.
18. All right. So an 18 is good enough to like help her through the equivalent of an alphabet. She manages to like say that phrase you taught her like decently. She still gets the pronunciations wrong, but she's getting there. And then you can go ahead and gain an inspiration point.
An inspiration point?
Yeah. So an inspiration point is basically when you do something like something I as DM appreciate and want to reward you for.
Nice. Where do I put it at?
So it's on your character page. Should be like the top right area. It should say like it should be like a box that says inspiration, and you just like click that, and it'll be checked off.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey.
So what that is you can use that point to make any rerolls for any roll.
Nice.
That's it.
I did a good deed today, guys.
Yep. You can spend like the latter of like 3 hours teaching her Elvish. But you get that it's probably going to take a much longer time to like get her through it. Meanwhile, Barthrak, as you're kind of like sitting there at the designated spot, no one really comes by for now. Like it's not even time yet, but you expect someone to at least come there early, but no one's there yet.
I have infinite faith.
You got infinite faith. Got it. Anyways, Nebros and Kandrel, actually. You both hear someone coming at the door, and it is Losai just going, "Hey, boss, I'm back, and brought the 3 kids with me."
Perfect. Oh, we have another order by the way.
Oh, nice. And by the way, at this point, yeah, the 3 kids look like their normal selves again, and they go, so hey, measurements? Are you already
yes.
like doing our armor and stuff?
I will be working on those very shortly, but I cannot work on them without knowing how big to make them.
Ooh, can you make mine like really big?
Why do you want yours really, really big?
Because these muscles are gonna grow. Well, actually, you might not understand. So basically,
I am very aware of how your organics, your carbon-based life forms expand and mature. So that's just normal.
all right.
But the armor is supposed to fit you in your current shape now, and when you grow up, I will just simply readjust it for your size.
All right. So what do we gotta do?
Just stand here. Lucira, I'm assuming you have taken measurements before.
Losai just goes, yeah, definitely.
Would you do the honors?
Yeah, of course. By the way, I already talked to Humdrio. I got the details of the order for the merchant right here.
Perfect.
For the materials that we want, that will last us for like probably 2 weeks. It's gonna come up to like 300 gold pieces roughly. But that'll be good for like a lot of material.
Well, we have 450 to work with so far, so I suggest that sounds good to me.
Cool. Just sign here.
I sign in my language.
Yep. Oh, that's nice handwriting. Anyways, sign here as well.
I sign in my language once again.
And print your name over here.
I sign my name in my language again, once again.
And then she hands you another parchment. And she goes, make sure you read this over. This is with... And she... actually, hang on. I forgot to get the name of this certain merchant. It is... What is it? Shit, it's so deep in my notes.
Yeah, we're so good at role playing, guys. We role-played bureaucracy.
Red tape D&D.
Yeah.
Good times. Okay. It is Juran. Juran Stag Brace. Juran.
And stag brace?
Yep, stag. Like stag as in like a noble stag.
As in a deer.
Yeah. I guess that was the best way to put it, yeah.
As in a noble stag. Me? Hey, you know you're defining something. You can't use the word to the definition, right?
It might have occurred. Anyways, stag brace. That's it.
Yep.
You'll probably particularly like his service because he does frequent around the east and north areas of Arias, which means he's probably pretty well versed in what you're looking for.
This is good. I will have to talk to him.
He's gonna come by in 2 days.
Oh, perfect.
Yep, that'll be all.
Perfect.
Meanwhile, all right, come here, guys. I'll get you all sorted out. Okay, so then they go ahead and get the measurements. It only takes about like less than an hour.
I'm assuming by this point I've finished the swords and shields.
At this point, you have, because you have been working like all day.
Excellent. Once their measurements are done, I will hand them each a sword and shield and ask them to test it out and see how the weight feels.
Okay. So Nestor is the first one to volunteer. He takes a couple of
I'll bring it out and be like, yeah, since you're here, I have some. Are you ready to handle some real arms?
Yeah. Of course, yeah. And they like, they kind of like gather around you excitedly.
Who would like to try the sword and shield first?
Nestor raises his hand.
I hand it to Nesta.
Okay.
Be careful, young one. This is not the trading stuff anymore. These are real.
Wow. You can really feel the weight in these.
How does it feel? Is it too heavy for you? Is it too light? Is it good? Is the grip comfortable enough?
He kind of like does like a couple mock swings, but they're kind of like sloppy. Like, no, I like it, but I'm not used to it. Here, try it, Alice.
Don't worry, you will be used to it.
As Alice like takes it off from Nestor, and she goes, yeah, actually this is like perfect. Yeah, I like it. Thanks, Neveros.
You're welcome.
Wait, can we take these now?
Absolutely can. You each get one, and he hands a set to each of them, and then
No way. Okay.
in a box is the rest of the new training gear. Be like, and these are your practice funds. They are you'll find they are a little bit more realistic than the ones you have been using.
You see Rowland just take one and he goes, oh, it doesn't smell like mildew.
They are weighted correctly to the real swords. They have a bit of weight, but they are blunt and they won't kill anybody.
Wait, can we take these over now?
Yes. They are for you.
All right. They kind of like just take the box and just like go, thanks Neveros, and they just like leave and they run towards the guardhouse. You see like Nestor like nearly trip on it and like potentially stab himself, but he just catches himself like, whoa. I got to be careful.
Be careful, those are real. And make sure Billy gets one.
Got it. So, I don't remember if you remember, but to get your payment, Humjo has it.
I assume so. Out and I will see him at some point.
Mm-hmm. And at this point, they also like ran past Magni, and Magni comes to the shop and goes,
Sorry for the delay, but I believe it's time for me to finish up the arrows and bows, right?
That would be a good time, yes. I'm sure you just saw your guards went by with sad new swords and shields.
Yes. Looked like warrior-worthy weapons. Good job.
Nothing but the finest from these hands.
Now, I should get to work.
Indeed.
I believe I'm drinking with the boys later tonight.
Yes. I assume, what is this, Dave? Nora put you up to that one?
Yes.
Yes. He really does like consuming that strange liquid.
Actually, hey, Kendrell,
What?
would you like to assist me?
Sure. What we doing? What? How may I assist you?
Well, I recall you having, interesting powers, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
He does give pretty good sloppy toppy.
Well, would you be able to add a little bit of extra flair in these bows and arrows that I'm crafting?
Yeah, definitely. What are we talking? Like an enchantment of some kind?
Oh, nothing too extreme like that. More like engravings.
Okay.
Make them more comfortable for a human hand. You see, I'm more used to like big orcish hands, so you know.
Yeah, I got you.
Good.
Okay.
Be right back.
All right. So you can spend the rest of your time just helping him out as well. Around this time, it is about like 5:30 equivalent. Barthwack. Finally, someone shows up.
I knew.
This seems to be an older man, and he is coming by, and he just goes, hello?
Welcome, welcome. What brings you here, my child?
He takes out the piece of paper and he just goes, I believe this was where we're able to pick up some pumpkins.
Good, he remembers the passphrase.
Wait, but I'm actually looking for pumpkins.
I'm looking for him to come sit beside me on the log.
Oh my god.
He just slowly walks up and just sits on the log beside you. Wow. He pats you on the shoulder. You're a well-built man. I remember when I used to look like that.
Please stop hitting on me.
What?
Nothing. I hand him a wooden sword that I carved while I was waiting.
Wait, what's this all about?
We're gonna need it.
Hold on, sir. What are we doing?
Just sit and wait.
And then a little bit later, you hear someone approaching, and you even hear like a slight clinking of armor. This one shows up and she goes, "What are we doing?"
I didn't hear the passphrase.
Oh my god. You just had a passphrase 30 fucking seconds ago. What do you mean?
Do I really have to say it?
How do I know you're truly for the cause?
We're here to look for pumpkins.
Ah, well met, traveler.
As she comes closer, you actually recognize her. This is Samwyn. If you remember, she is the widow. I don't know. I say widow of Binshul's mother. She seems to be in full, like, kind of rusty armor, and she has like a large spear on her side and a shield.
I see you've come prepared. Widow, uwu.
Widow, woo. Widow, woo.
Please take a seat. We're gonna wait till dusk falls, and then we're gonna proceed with saving the town.
And by saving a town, you mean get rid of that orc?
Yes.
She kind of like looks at you in the eyes. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
$24.
24.
I hate him so much.
She just nods and goes, I know he took my son. I don't know what he did with him.
We'll get your
make
son
him
back.
answer. Don't make promises you can't keep.
Did you say mechamancer or make him answer?
Or make him answer
Because
me.
we could really use a mechamancer.
Hey, that's me. Yeah.
She just like shuffles near you guys and just like stands there. Kind of like when you like come into like an empty room where there's like seats all around, but you don't want to be taking a seat.
Yeah, yeah.
She waits there with you. Just in the
By this
awkward
point,
silence. Just
Where,
like you
where
hear
is
like
the sun in relation to the horizon?
it's nearing like sunset, but not quite there yet.
Okay.
Like you probably like can give or take an hour or two before it actually like goes dark.
I proceed to tell them it's going to be about an hour or so before we prepare. So
So,
rest up.
Maggie's working with Candle right now, right?
Yeah, we're
Alright.
making bows and arrows.
I approach him. But
He goes,
What's it?
I just was wondering if you could help me. Does the name Demios ring any bells to you?
Demios. I don't believe I know that name, no.
What about something referring to 4 sages?
4 sages.
Yes.
I remember being mentioning something about that, but I might not have paid attention. Sorry.
Suppose I should ask Andrew. Maybe he might know. Well, I'm going to have to go deal with the matter. You guys can continue your work. I will be back.
Actually, we're almost done here. So once we finish, you can probably see us around the inn.
All right, that's fine. I'm gonna go to the inn and talk to Humdrio real quick.
okay. You come in
Follow.
and you find Humdrio there, along with like a few other patrons, and they're just like just enjoying themselves. He goes,
Nebros, what brings you around?
I was just wondering if you had noticed that the first batch of the order for the guards had been completed.
he already like has a bag waiting beside him, like,
Yep, here's your commission work.
Thank you. You're happy with it? Have you seen them?
Oh yeah, well they seem pretty satisfied with it. So if they're happy, I'm happy.
Excellent. Thank you. How much gold is that, Hen?
So you open up the pouch and you find within. So that was both the order for the guards.
That was
You
the
also
weapon.
you also finished up their ladder, right?
Yes, their ladder is done. Gold, boy.
Gold.
How much gold, boy? God, tell me how much gold I've earned.
Just to make sure it lines up with yours. I don't know if you took it down in your notes, but it should be around 185.
I honestly didn't. I don't think we discussed a price when we originally did the deal.
Okay.
I think
Anyways,
I think we slipped up on that.
it's all good. It was supposed to be 185 gold pieces.
That's fine. It's fine with me. Cost me almost nothing, so that's profit.
But it didn't cost you nothing.
Said it cost me almost nothing.
It cost your time and effort.
Yes.
That is
But
everything.
I am endless.
Anyways,
I was, am, and forever shall be here. Get fucked. Time is a
indeed.
construct of fleeting lives of organic beings.
Anyways, around this time, the sun
Long
does
live
begin to
Skynet.
set.
I fucking knew it.
You fucking knew.
The sun begins to set a little bit, but Kendrell, you come into the inn with Magni and Zal, And well, the work that you guys produced, go ahead and make a tinkering check. So that'll be like a general intelligence or dexterity check.
Okay.
While they do that, can I just ask, a real quick question because I gotta go stop fucking fuckface from causing a riot.
Sure. Hamjo's go. Yeah.
So it's a quick question. Does the name Demios or Four Sages mean anything to you?
Well, I know Demios.
What's that?
Well, Demios is a place.
Where is it? I don't see it on the map.
Well, it's actually on the world map. If so,
I
think I
I-
don't have one around here. But you might find it west of here. Very far west. It takes usually about 2 months on the sea. But anyways, Demios is a war-torn country after the war.
This is bullshit. I checked the map already. I didn't see it.
You did?
Yeah.
The world map?
Yeah. Did you mean Damascus?
Nope.
Am I fucking blind?
Uh,
Am I blind?
no, you're right. So then he'll continue.
Demios was a war-torn place. You already know what's it called? Damascus and Hespia. Well, they used to be just one continent, right? And that was known as Demios. But then Demios was split in two.
Oh, wait, what? Yep. You,
Someone's never heard of continental drift.
so let me get this correct. You mortals managed to blow a continent in half?
Yep. Demios has been split in two. Actually, it didn't happen too long ago.
Oh, no.
Right. It basically scarred the world.
Yes, that's what you does, right? Oh my god, why would you do such a thing?
Well, I could tell you all about the war, but it's a lot to cover. So maybe
Another time. Okay. And the Four Sages, what does that have to do with the place called Demios?
well, the four sages. So it was said that these sages were what kind of kept an eye on things, right? They represented the different major factions in the world, and well, one of them was Demios. Another one was from Arius. The other two I'm not really familiar with, but I think one of them was from Soleil Devora. So these four sages, incredibly powerful. However, their balance was kind of thrown off when one particular person stepped into the picture. I believe his name was Archmage Archimir.
Okay.
Now, Archimir, if I recall correctly, managed to witness the creation of something called a rune child. A rune child is, well, depending on where you stand, it was basically a kidnapped child who was forced to undergo through a lot of trials and was forcibly inscribed with a lot of magic runes on their body. They were bred for war, and, well, let's just say not many people liked it.
Arkemir was the first to step in and take charge, but well, the way he did it kind of snowballed and started the whole war. Details of it are kind of fuzzy to me. Never was able to pay much attention to it until it kind of escalated that hard. Arias was never part of it, you see. Until, well, the sage that represented Arias disappeared. Nowhere to be seen.
Let's see.
The sage used to live in Darsmere, but since his disappearance, his council has taken over. And they've been dictating what goes on around this continent for a few years now.
I see. This is most troubling.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you for your assistance. Anyways, I should also remind you, it is sundown and we have a slight problem gathering in the woods.
Yep.
Let us go deal with that.
Kind of just like starts cleaning up. I was afraid it might come to this.
Yes.
And then at this point, Magni and Candrel, you guys both arrive at the bar. Meanwhile, Mary
Somebody
Vaughn.
just rolled a hit.
Huh?
Did somebody just roll a hit?
Did they? Intelligence save?
Don't worry about it.
I just saw rolled a hit and I was like, wait, what?
Anyways, Candrel, you guys managed to like get the entire commission done, and it's just like there at the shop. You managed to make like some beautiful carvings on both the bows and the arrows as well.
Okay.
And that's about it. Also, you saved a chunk of coal for your Firumba as a snack.
All right.
So, now that you're back at the inn, along with Mary Vaughn and Norwell, Maddie then goes,
Well, I believe it's time.
It is time. Let's party down, son.
Ever looking to get a little loose, right? Something what you say these days?
Indeedly.
Izzy looks behind the bar.
But I don't see Humdrew anywhere. Perhaps he stepped out. Ah, that's fine.
I'll serve the beer. Let me go behind the counter.
Hold on. No need. Let me get something special from my secret stash.
As he just like gives a nod to everyone. Meanwhile, what are you guys doing?
I want to do a perception check on whatever he brings out.
All right.
Same.
There wouldn't be any need as he comes out with what seems to be a kind of like a deep red bottle that's kind of like bound up in rope. He comes out and goes,
This is well, actually, you saw this while we were at camp once, and you asked me what it was, and I said it was something special. Well, it is what do you call it in common? Moonshine?
Moonshine. I'm all about some moonshine there, Sonny.
This was made by the the women of my tribe. And honestly, it's quite powerful. I don't know if you humans can take it.
as he just slams it down and just goes and pushes it towards you.
It would be quite hard.
Can I do a perception check to see if it will make me sick?
You can certainly try. Although probably like a.
God damn it.
Okay, so with 3, you take a look at it. It's a. Well, the liquid isn't anything like Scar's Row. It's not like syrupy or anything like that. It seems to be like a crimson red.
I also did a perception check on mine.
Okay.
I got an 18.
You take a better look, and you see that the liquid is like super clean as well. But at the bottom, you see some what seems like it's kind of like the what's it called for wine. It's kind of like the mulch or something like that at the bottom.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
You see a little bit of that at the bottom. It seems to be like a really dry, like well, I'm actually not quite sure what it is, even with the perception check.
Okay.
Would it be safe to mix Scar's Row in with this?
Ooh, you don't want to touch Scar's Row.
Tannins, yes, thank you.
Tannin.
So,
I'm gonna go ahead and drink mine. I have a feeling it's just gonna really,
I'm back.
let me loosen up. But I don't think it's gonna make me sick or anything.
well, this goes really well with honey mead. So I recommend taking a little bit of that.
Okay. I'm gonna mix mine with some honey mead then.
All right.
Rocky, can I get some honey mead?
Of course.
He looks around. He goes,
Hey, what was his name? Boris, are you back there?
and Boris just like pops around. Hi. What do you need?
A round of mead for us.
Like, you got it. Wait, is Humjo not out here? Like,
Haven't seen him.
all right. Yeah, I'll just get it out for you right now. He brings out like 4 cups of mead for you all. And Mary Vaughn just picks one up and goes, oh, didn't know I was getting one. All right. You see Magni just like pour everyone like what seems to be like a shot of whatever his drink was. He goes,
All right. Well, cheers. Thank you for being here on my second night in
Let's get
craft.
wiggity wasted.
Sure. I'm not sure if you can keep up though.
Bitch, I'm a pro.
We'll see about that.
as he just like downs his entire cup in like 4 seconds.
Jeez.
Go on.
That was fucking slow as hell as I downed it.
All right.
I'm over here not trying to get sick. I'm just gonna take my time and enjoy my drink.
All right. So, Mary Vaughn also like tries to like sip through hers, but you guys, along with the honey mead, this seems to be more like a moonshine if it was mixed with like cherry. It also has a hint of something else that you're not quite sure of. Actually, wait, Kanjo, you can go ahead and make a nature check.
Nature check. Alright. Nature. Oh boy. 12.
12. You're actually a little bit. You're a little bit familiar with this, as it's kind of lizardy.
Interesting.
Well, how'd it taste?
Lizard man, come yeah.
It was steeped with cherries from the bog and lizard tails, a delicacy amongst orcs.
And Sean downed his in 2 seconds.
You damn right.
Well,
As he lifts the bottle up,
we can go through the entire bottle tonight.
he just like pours everyone another shot.
Does anyone want to go for another round?
Everyone's already passed out drunk.
You gonna
Actually,
keep up with him, Sean?
Yeah, after this first round, if you keep drinking, you will have to start making Constitution saves.
At the time we first met.
Yeah. But it's only good enough to get you started on a buzz, not at drunk yet.
Fucking let's do it. Another.
All right.
Boris comes out with another 2 cups. I don't believe Kendra or Mary Vaughn finished theirs yet, right?
No, I'm still drinking on mine.
All right.
Well,
He lifts his cup again.
cheers.
Okay, now you'll have to make a Constitution saving throw. Ooh, okay. You got an 18. Nora?
Constitution saving throw, and we are going to be 18.
18. All right. You guys are good for another round? As he just like slams down his cup and you slam yours down, matching him. Like,
All right. Doing well. But how about we up the ante a little bit? If you want. I'm not gonna make you do it, but
he kind of just pours the whole, like, he fills up his cup with just the moonshine. Passes on to you.
you're a little warmed up, right?
Nora?
I'm just getting warmed up. We got this.
All right. As you pour yourself your own cup, go ahead and make another roll as you both clink and down it.
Oh, 9.
9. He got a 9 as well. So he starts getting a little woozy. Like,
Okay. Yep. How are you faring, my old friend?
Oh, I'm fine.
All right. Now, usually
They're
this would
both
also
having
be
this
the time
conversation.
where we would imbibe on a really good piece of meat. Maybe like a cut of pork.
They're having this conversation right now, but they're each talking to the left or right of each other because they're saying doubles. They're not looking at each other; they're looking like beside each other.
like he has to
Really?
lean on Zal a little bit.
Doesn't notice that the entire bar is like tilted to the left a little bit.
Yeah.
Can we please have a drinking contest between the dogs?
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah, Shadow would whoop that ass.
Anyways, would you like to go one more?
Fuck yeah, let's go.
All right, one more, but this is gonna be at disadvantage since we both failed at the last check.
All right.
Oh god, it's an 11.
And then
11? Did you just say 11?
Yes.
So as you guys down this last cup, he just like rocks a little bit and goes,
Ooh, okay. Still shaking off that rust.
Falls over.
Zal, am I doing okay? Speak to me, Zal.
Zal just looks at him, just like pokes his head with her nose.
What do you mean I'm not ready? You're not ready. Are you ready?
And he points at you, Nora. Nora, you are on the verge of passing out.
oh fuck, let's fucking do it.
We're both ready for another.
He takes like the red bottle and just like pours himself something, but it's like out like
Shit. Yeah, I didn't have much in there left anyways.
he just like corks it and just like puts it in his bag.
I guess we stop here.
And he just like looks at you, raises his eyebrow.
another round?
Fuck yeah, baby.
He kind of like tries to bring himself up, but then Zal just like pushes him down. Like, oh, okay.
Boris!
And Rose goes, ooh, all right, you guys are looking real toasty. What can I get you though?
One last round. What do you have? Something to finish off the night, yeah?
Boris just goes, all right, you know what? I got something. I got something. He comes back out and brings like what seems to be more like a golden kind of liquid, and he just goes in like a glass bottle. He just goes, all right. So this is aged whiskey from I don't know when actually. It doesn't label it on here, but yeah, this one isn't too bad. Go ahead.
I don't know the age, but it's been in here for 15 years, so you got that going for it.
Yeah, should be good.
Let's fucking go.
Okay.
All right.
He pours himself a cup. He pours you a cup.
You know, it's actually customary for elders to pour you a cup. So, from this day on, refer to me as Elder Magni.
As he like pumps his chest.
Bitch, I'll run this show. I'll pour the goddamn drinks.
I saw this bottle when I was a wee lad. 5 years I was. And that was 70 years ago.
What the fuck? Dave, can you just already make a goddamn character and start the campaign? You're in every goddamn vibe. And you had all this shit.
So-
you might as well
So
just be here.
Magni takes his cup and goes,
If you survive this round, you shall be Elder Norwell.
Bet.
he just like grins and just like starts chugging his. Although he kind of like slows down a little bit and then comes back up. Go ahead and roll with disadvantage again. Oh boy, come on. Oh shit, okay. He got a 19 and a natural 20.
I got 4. I'm done.
Doro, well, you can take solace in the fact before you knock out that this is a really good tasting whiskey. It tastes like campfire, but mixed with like a fragrant wood.
Damn.
And a little bit of like a little bit of sweetness there too. But then you knock out. And then at this point, Shadow just does like an equivalent of like a dog's sigh, and just like kind of like pushes you up onto your chair and just like make sure your head is like proper level. Meanwhile, Magni's just like,
I win. Bow down to Elder Magni. Actually, don't do that.
Hey, I got a question, Hen.
yeah.
If he drinks a special kind of brew and then doesn't pass out from it, does it become arch-tempered Magni?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Anyways,
That'll come in handy.
now we're gonna cut to Barthrak,
Chase.
Nebros, and and Humdriel. So Humdriel is walking with you, Nebros, and he goes,
All right. Well, if things do get violent here, I don't got any weapons, but I do know a few magic tricks. That's about it.
I really hope it's not gets violent. I do not want this to get violent.
and then cut to Barthrak. Barthrak, you've managed to accrue a crowd of 5.
I hope this gets violent.
Say that?
Salmon just
I
goes.
say to the crowd.
Salmon just goes. Yeah. Well, actually, before we get violent, we gotta make sure it gets a little rough first.
You're-
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. We need to pray.
Excuse me.
Everyone grab hands.
Fuck's sake.
We're just looking at each other like, grab hands. Wait, we're.
I'm just looking for pumpkins.
Yeah, the old man's just like, how long do I have to hold this sword? I just wanted the pumpkins.
Well, if you fight valiantly, you'll die with a sword in your hand.
I'm gonna die?
If you fight valiantly,
Well, it has been my time for a little while.
yes.
Accepted death way too quickly.
Salmon just like puts a hand on his shoulder and just goes, "You will not die as long as I stand."
Everyone
No.
kneel.
The-
Everyone take a knee.
How about we just go now? What is your plan, anyways?
I want 3 of you, our bravest 3. We're going to split our forces. I will lead towards the main gate of the town. I will call Magni out. We're going to pose as raiders, okay? They can't know that this is us. The other 3 of you, I want you to circle around the back. There's an armed force of small children I need you to dispatch with.
Oh my god.
Do not hurt them, but subdue them. Are we understood?
Salmon just chimes up. How about this? I have a better plan. We sneak into his room at night, force him out, then bring him out to the deepest parts of the forest, and then we could get our answers from him.
You're out of the group. Go home.
She
This
just
point is my
he
brother.
looks around. What?
Your priorities are not in line with the faith. You can go. Your services are no longer required. You're being promoted to customer.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
I run the cult. I don't need to persuade. Here, drink this Kool-Aid I made. You want me to roll a persuasion check?
Yeah, persuasion check, yeah.
Oh, God. 17.
17. With a 17, she just goes, fine. Go on, do your silly whatever this is.
Did you say silly?
She just walks away and flicks the middle finger.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Anyways,
No, I know there's a... No, I want to use my opportunity of attack since she's walking away.
Oh, she wasn't in melee range, but you can go ahead and try something if you want.
Okay, let me...
Press attack.
There's an ability here. I gotta figure out where it's at.
Just keep in
I
mind,
wanna-
she does have armor on, and she does have a very sharp spear.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but that's Barthwack, honorary princess of Creth,
and she insulted my faith.
mistress of battle.
This shall not... Ooh, I like that. Mistress of Battle.
I insult your faith daily.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but-
I don't care about your opinion.
Yeah, but it comes from a short man, so we don't really care.
Can I throw my weapon?
Which weapon do you want to throw?
Just my great axe, not the hardbinder.
Okay. You can certainly try to throw your great axe. It'll be a kind of improvised weapon, so you won't be able to add your strength or proficiency. It'll just be a straight roll.
That's fine.
Okay.
Wait, don't barbarians have the ability to throw their weapon at enemies though and add their proficiency?
Do they? I believe that's only for like. Let me check.
Or is it
Because I don't think it's a great axe that you get a proficiency on.
I might be thinking of feet. No.
Well, do you have that thing? On
I'm
your...
not seeing it. I thought I had it, but I don't see it right now.
Yeah, I don't think you have brawler, so... Or bar brawler.
Class feature.
No,
'Cause
Tavern Brawler is
Tavern-
a different one. There's a feat for throwing weapons. It allows
Oh.
you to like throw weapons and like add your like modifiers, proficiencies, and shit to it.
That's probably for actual throwing weapons, but great axe is considered not a throwing weapon.
Oh, we just gotta get creative in, okay? Look. If you went to the gym more, a great axe would be a throwing weapon, okay?
All right, what am I rolling?
So just roll a general d20. See if you hit.
19.
19. All right. All right.
No rolls, except the dogs.
I let the dogs out with that roll.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage for your axe.
All right. What do I roll for that?
I believe it's like 1d12 plus whatever your strength is.
Okay. D12. 9, and then strength is 14, or is it the modifier?
Hmm?
Is it total strength or the modifier of strength?
Modifier strength. So +2, right? Because you said 14?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So that'll be like 11 slashing damage in total. You throw this axe and you see it dig into her back, and immediately blood gushes all over her armor and out onto the grass, and she falls over.
Good.
She
I go to
then,
retrieve the axe.
At this
She
point,
then gets up.
The Hund will arrive.
she then gets up and she pulls the axe from her back, and you see the rage seething in her eyes. And she's holding onto your axe in one hand and a spear in the other, and she drops her shield. Next time we start, we're going to start an initiative.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, thank you guys for coming, but that'll be the end of our session for today.
Yeah.
The brawl in the woodlands.
This is going to be zesty. By the way, do you have a backup character ready?
Do I have a backup character ready?
Yeah.
I'm the son of God. I just reincarnate.
Okay, understand. Well, thank you guys for coming. So, let's talk about our next session that we can do. So, next week, which is the 31st, how are you guys looking for that? Or do you want to wait for next month?
You said the 31st?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I have a class I have to take from like 8 to 5, but I should be fine.
Okay.
I'm good. The first, yeah.
31st, that should be good.
Good.
All right,
Alright.
sick. Look pretty set for 31st then.
See you guys next week.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
And
Yeah, so everyone just be ready for initiative next session. That's also going to include Nebros and Nebros and Humdriel.
Good.
All right,
Good
well,
session. That was a good session. A lot of fun.
yeah. Out of everything that's happened tonight, I did not plan for anything, any of this. Like,
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
yeah. I just
Yeah,
had
we keep you on
notes.
your toes.
I just had notes for every character, and then like Salmon has a vendetta against orcs, and like, oh, this would be interesting.
Dispatch. Kill. Take them out. Kill. Don't hurt them. Don't kill. Subdue them.
hey, go ahead and start making that next character, Randy.
I
Yeah.
don't think I'll need to. God's on my side.
We shall see. Anyways, I'm gonna go get something to eat. And in case y'all go to bed, good night.
All right.
Good night.
I'll be on for a little while.